Guys, I may be just a boy, just 14, 15 on the 24th of this month. Maybe foolish, sinful, all the things, but there's one thing I know for certain. Jesus is risen. Jesus is risen. Think about it. People, I haven't done as much research as I need to on this, but apparently people found the shroud that covered Jesus. And all these things of the shroud, like, physics doesn't align with it, stuff like that. I don't even know. But if they found the shroud, then certainly they would have found the body of Jesus. They would have made much more big a deal of finding the body of Jesus than finding, a shroud. And, of course, if Jesus was still in the tomb that was described that he was in 3 days before he was risen, then there's no way anybody could have gone in there without having to roll the stone away, or get out without having to roll the stone away. There's no way that anybody would be able to steal the bones of Jesus Christ, because there are none. He is risen. So if people have found this shroud, and they know for a fact that that is the shroud that was covering Jesus, I haven't done enough research on this. I'll do more research. But if they found that shroud, then they would have found Jesus' body if he hadn't risen from the dead. And they would have been making a much bigger deal out of Jesus' body than the thing covering Jesus' body. Sure, he would have decayed, but his bones would have stayed. Unless the tomb was opened and somebody went in and stole them. Or somebody came out. And that is Jesus. So regardless if the shroud was actually found, regardless if the tomb was actually found, people know where it is. Regardless of that, Jesus is risen. You cannot prove it otherwise. You cannot change my mind. By the grace of God, I am here. By the grace of God, I am living, doing this work. By the grace of God, you're alive and breathing. Just remember that.